After enjoying the grilled pork banh mi, Anna felt inspired and decided to draw something special for a birthday gift. This time, she imagined a cute white rabbit with fur as soft as cotton, long floppy ears, and round, adorable eyes. Anna thought to herself, Grandma will definitely guess this one right away. This time, Grandma will get it for sure, Anna said to herself as her hand began gliding across the paper. She drew a white rabbit sitting neatly, its ears perked up curiously, its tiny nose twitching, and its round feet as plump as little dumplings. To make it even more charming, Anna added a pink bow tied around the rabbit's neck. Grandma, guess what I just drew? Anna cheerfully held up the picture in front of her grandmother. Grandma squinted at the drawing, her eyes narrowing as if deep in thought. Then she burst out laughing. Oh, is this a little kitten wearing a hat? Anna laughed so hard she almost fell over, shaking her head vigorously. No, Grandma, it's a white rabbit. But just then, the drawing began to glow brightly. Something magical happened again. The rabbit in the picture was no longer a drawing. It had turned into a giant white rabbit, standing right in the middle of the living room. The white rabbit was enormous, with silky white fur, a pink bow tied neatly around its neck, and sparkling eyes that curiously looked at both Anna and Grandma. Not only that, the rabbit started hopping playfully around the room, its fluffy tail bouncing with every move. Grandma, look! I made a real white rabbit! Anna shouted excitedly. Grandma's eyes widened in surprise, and then she burst out laughing. You're amazing, Anna, but how are we going to take care of such a giant rabbit? The rabbit seemed to understand Grandma's words. It jumped onto the sofa, sat still obediently, and tilted its head, rubbing gently against Grandma as if it wanted to cuddle. Anna giggled and said, I think this rabbit doesn't need much food, Grandma, but if you like, we can draw some carrots for it to eat. Grandma and Anna both laughed out loud, while the giant white rabbit tilted its head as if it was joining in on the fun. After enjoying the grilled pork banh mi, Anna felt excited and decided to try drawing another dish, this time a birthday cake. She imagined a sweet, creamy cake covered in smooth white frosting, topped with fresh strawberries and glowing candles. Smiling to herself, she was confident Grandma would guess it right away. This time, Grandma won't get it wrong for sure, Anna thought as she began drawing. She sketched a round birthday cake covered in layers of white, fluffy frosting. On top, she drew plump, bright red strawberries, smiling cheerfully. Surrounding the cake were flickering candles, glowing warmly. To make it even more festive, Anna added colorful candies and the words Happy Birthday in beautiful lettering. Grandma, guess what this is? Anna excitedly showed the picture to her grandmother. Grandma looked at the drawing, squinted for a moment, and then burst out laughing. Oh my, this cake looks delicious. But I guess it's a birthday cake, isn't it? You guessed it right, Grandma. Anna cheered, thrilled that her grandmother finally got it correct. It's a birthday cake. Did you notice the candles too? I knew you'd figure it out this time. But just as Grandma nodded in agreement, the drawing began to glow brightly. Something magical happened. The birthday cake was no longer a drawing. It turned into a real, giant cake right on the table in front of them. The enormous cake appeared, with thick layers of smooth frosting, bright red strawberries beautifully arranged on top, and flickering candles casting a warm, golden light. Not only that, the drawing filled the air with a sweet scent of vanilla and strawberries, making the room feel like a magical bakery. "Oh my goodness, Grandma! It's a real cake!" Anna exclaimed, unable to believe her eyes. Grandma burst out laughing. "My dear, you're so talented. This is a real cake, not just a drawing anymore." The two of them were stunned, simply staring at the giant cake in awe. Unable to resist, Anna quickly cut a slice and handed it to her grandmother. "Here, Grandma, try it. I didn't just draw a cake. I created a real one," Anna shouted with sparkling eyes, filled with joy.
The journey is just beginning, and there are so many exciting surprises waiting ahead. Hit the subscribe button to join in discovering more magical stories. Your support and follow mean the world and inspire the creation of even more amazing videos. Thank you so much, and see you in the next adventure.
Thank you all so much. Anna loves you and truly appreciates your amazing support.